welcome to your news edition. These are the headlines. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, receives the Tunisian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Nabil Ammar, who hands a message to the President of the Republic from the President of the Tunisian Republic, Kais Saied. The citizen is today the priority of the government. Many development programs are carried out throughout Algeria to improve the living conditions of the citizens. On the instruction of the President of the Republic, the Minister of Interior, Brahim Marad, carried out a two-day visit to the province of Khanchla to make sure that the deadlines of the vital and crucial projects are respected. The existence of thermal stations of high therapeutic value in the area of Hammam Bouhjar in the province of Ain Timoshent has a tourism potential of great importance. New structures are being built to increase the accommodation capacity. The municipal swimming pool Jeanne d'Arc in the province of Skikda attracts tourists coming from all over the country and even abroad. Activities are scheduled for the evenings. Welcome back. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, received the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Brotherly Republic of Tunisia, Nabil Ammar, who handed a message to the President of the Republic from his brother, Kais Saied, the President of the Tunisian Republic. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and the Community Abroad, Ahmed Attaf, attended the meeting. Many development programs are carried out throughout Algeria to improve the living conditions of the citizens. It must be said that the citizen is today the priority of the government that is following closely the evolution of all the projects initiated with the aim of improving the daily life, in particular the poorest regions. More details with Daniel Bahri.
ايش خساره في المواطن؟ ما هيش خساره، المنصرف على المواطن لان مثل ما قلت هو الاساس نتاع هذه الجمهوريه هذه.
The Algerian citizen is at the heart of the priorities of the state. Orientations and important decisions are taken by the highest authorities to offer him a decent and dignified life. Many development projects directly related to the living environment of Algerians have been carried out, and others are near completion. The President of the Republic brought together the Governor of the Republic, insisting each time on the importance of listening to the concerns of citizens and working for the development of the regions. He launched the program of development of grey zones, which consists in meeting the needs of population like water, electricity and gas. In addition, he has set up a complementary program for poor regions or those in need of specific development projects like Khanchla and Tissimsilt provinces. I think there is a strategic vision to develop all regions of the country and allow a decent life for citizens. The commitments made by the high authorities of the country and the new Algeria aren't empty words. Many projects are thus carried out in the four corners of the country, particularly in grey zones, putting an end to long years of waiting on the part of citizens who aspire to change and improve their living conditions. Algeria is making great strides in the development of basic infrastructure to meet the water needs of citizens. As you know, Algeria has built many seawater desalination stations, several of which were inaugurated by the President of the Republic, while other stations are in the construction phase. Since independence, Algeria has put in place a strategy for the development of all its regions. In recent years, great achievements are also to be noted. To concretize all the commitments made in favor of the citizen, the high authorities of the country follow very closely the evolution of the projects which concern it directly by lifting all the constraints, aware that the future of Algeria is in its children.
A two-day inspection and working visit was carried out by the Minister of Interior to the province of Khanchla on the instruction of the President of the Republic. Brahim Rad highlighted the importance of respecting deadlines of the vital and crucial projects. Sabrin Tefergenit.
On the second day of his visit to the province of Khanshila, the Minister of the Interior, Local Authorities and National Planning, Brahim Red, inquired about the progress rate of projects in the sector of public works, comprising 9 operations funded with a value of 7.2 billion Algerian dinars. The projects include the southwestern bypass of the city of Khanshila and the construction of the 66-kilometer-long National Road number 8, linking the municipality of Shishar and Babar. Brahim Red also inspected the project to build the wastewater treatment plant that will be an essential source of water supply for irrigation, with a capacity of over 6,000 cubic meters. Once completed, the plant will create jobs for young people of the region. As this major investment will enable wastewater to be reused after treatment, it's time to launch a study to find out what this perimeter will look like before it's put into operation. The flow rate is supposed to be known before the work is launched, so it's up to you to examine all the probabilities and all the possible scenarios for routing the water to the farms. Brahim Red visited the project of the construction of an activity zone, which is 55% achieved. He also supervised the launch of a project that connects 70 households to the natural gas network in the municipality of Ouled Rishash. Several other structuring projects dedicated to the increase of the economic interest of the province of Khanshila are on the agenda of the minister's visit, including the railway line linking this province and Ain Baida to Mbaqi. Moured began his visit on Tuesday afternoon with a detailed presentation on the progress of projects before presiding over an evening meeting with the province's notables and local civil society actors.
As part of the fight against the crimes harming the national economy, especially speculation on consumer product, the Economic and Financial Brigade of the Police of Boumerdès seized this week 44 tons and 3.5 quintals of rice and lentils and arrested 2 people aged between 40 and 48 years old from Algiers engaged in speculation and monopoly in a criminal gang. This operation was carried out thanks to intelligence about the storage of foodstuffs in warehouse. The investigation of the Economic and Financial Brigade under the permanent control of the Public Prosecutor's Office allowed the arrest of these 2 people and locate the foodstuff storage warehouses in the Daira of Tania in Boumerdès. The suspects were presented to the Public Prosecutor at the Court of Sidi Mohammed, Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Section, for illicit speculation by an organized criminal gang, money laundering, commercial activities without commercial register, and billing failure. As part of their sustained efforts in the fight against terrorism and multiform organized crime, units and detachments of the People's National Army carried out a number of operations between August 9th and 15th, led to high-quality results that reflect the high level of professionalism, vigilance, and constant readiness of our armed forces throughout the country. Within the frameworks of the fight against terrorism and thanks to intelligence exploitation, PNA detachments arrested 3 terrorist supporters during separate operations, while a pillbox containing 2 pairs of binoculars and different objects was discovered and destroyed in Tebessa. Attempts to bring in more than 7 quintals of treated kif across the border with Morocco were thwarted by detachments of the PNA. As part of the fight against organized crime and in continuation of the sustained efforts to thwart the scourge of drug trafficking in our country, combined detachments of the PNA, in coordination with the various security services, intercepted 27 drug traffickers and thwarted attempts to bring in 7 quintals and 80 kilograms of treated kif from the borders with Morocco and seized 1.3 kilograms of cocaine and 152,000 psychotropic tablets. In Tamdaraset, Borjbaji Mukhtar, in Gizam and Janet, PNA detachments arrested 75 individuals and seized 7 vehicles, 164 generators, 100 jackhammers, as well as quantities of explosives, detonation tools, and equipment used in illegal mining operations. In addition, 9 other individuals were arrested and 3 hunting rifles, 4.3 tons of foodstuffs and 6,000 different drinks and 46.8 quintals of tobacco intended for smuggling and speculation were seized during separate operations across the national territory. In coordination with the National Gendarmerie and Customs Services, the border guards also failed attempts to smuggle more than 11,000 liters of fuel in Tamnaraset, Souq and El Wad. On the other hand, the Coast Guards failed illegal immigration and rescued 108 individuals aboard home-built boats, while 370 illegal immigrants of various nationalities were arrested across the country. The head of the American diplomacy, Antony Blinken, assured on Tuesday that it's still possible to end the military rebellion in Niger with diplomacy and restore the constitutional order. He affirmed that the pressure of several countries, especially the ECOWAS members, on the actors of this rebellion is getting stronger. The legitimate president of the Republic of Niger, Mohamed Bazoum, is held captive since the end of July by members of his own guard. Several countries, including Algeria, and international organizations called for the return of the constitutional authority in the country. Let's move to Intimushent province to talk about balnear tourism. The region is known for thermal baths. The existence of thermal stations of high therapeutic value in the area of Hammam Bouhjar has a tourism potential of great importance. Report by Saïda Mayouf, commentary by Rania Al-Bahri.
The spa town of Hammam Bouhjar, 20 kilometers far from Intimushent province, is the perfect expression of thermalism in the region. Built at the dawn of 1970, this structure has proven itself over the years in order to upgrade the station and raise it to international standards, especially since the station attracts a large number of visitors from all over the country, but also from abroad. Hammam Bouhjar is managed by Tourist Management Company of Tlemcen province, under the patronage of the Thermal Tourism Hotel Group related to the Ministry of Tourism and Handicrafts. The structure put into operation since the year 1974, and since then there are medical and hotel thermal services which are offered to tourists and visitors from the 4 corners of the country and even abroad. Our structure has 30 rooms, 54 bungalows, totaling 182 beds. The spa, with its completely rehabilitated thermal departments, remains a space of well-being, providing moments of intense relaxation, thanks to high-quality services, modern technology, equipment, and controlled hygiene standards, capable of delighting tourists. In this center, we do massage of relaxation and well-being. There are different formulas, like massage or massage and hammam at the same time, each client and his preferences. This hammam is a discovery for me. It is the first time that I come to this region. There is a very warm welcome. The medical center provides relief for patients suffering from different pathologies. The station helped me a lot and relieved my pain. The staff is professional. A balneotherapy station which provides several services as hydrological care and ultrasound massage remains the only escape that watch over the extreme well-being of tourists.
The municipal swimming pool Jeanne d'Arc in the province of Skikda keeps attracting tourists coming from all over the country and even abroad. Musical programs are scheduled in the evenings alongside other services, as well as we will see with Sabrine Tefergenit.
Golden sand beaches and crystal clear waters, Skikda is known for its mesmerizing beauty. Another asset added to this province is this municipal swimming pool that has everything it takes to charm its visitors, like swimming in seawater and having fun in the water games area.
هذا المسبح
We use seawater to fill this pool, which means it contains no chlorine. We have pools for adults, others for children, and floating aqua park. We offer a range of services for families and make sure they have a great time. We've come from Annaba. This place is well known here in Skikda for the cleanliness of its pool and beach. I'm from Tunisia. I really like Skikda. The atmosphere is great here. After spending a day under the hot sun, it's time for the summer evenings, animated by artistic shows, much appreciated by national and foreign tourists who have come to discover Algeria as a destination. We came from Saudi Arabia to spend our vacations in Algeria. I'm impressed by the beauty of this country. I'm having a very good stay. It's my first time visiting Algeria. The local people are very friendly. This country is beautiful. I'm seduced by these natural landscapes. The province of Skikda stands out as a very popular summer destination for visitors looking for relaxation, refreshment, and a memorable vacation.
And with this, we come to the end of our edition. Dear viewers, thank you for being with us. See you soon.